Okay, time to go to the Sevenfold Sanctuary then. Now, I already know what to expect from this place since we've already been there a long time back on Conquest, but how are things going to be different on Birthright? In particular, is the map gimmick still going to be in effect? Oh no, okay, good. Well, this place looks exactly like the place that was the site of a Nightmare chapter in Conquest. So, yeah, I'm pretty terrified, but hopefully we don't have one. It sort of is. Though I'm pretty sure that we kind of warp everywhere because we're able to go just about anywhere on the map without much time.
Yes.
Even when the story dictates that we should be stuck in, like, completely trapped or surrounded, we can still go anywhere we want. It's a weird thing about Fire Emblem games with world map systems. Well, you know, on the other route they might have, thanks to us, but not on this one. Takumi's making his best troll laugh there. Ha ha, you're stuck in that forest, and we teleported.
That's true. Let's go!
Yeah, provided that we don't expose ourselves to any kind of enemy surveillance and they realize, oh, actually they're here, and they send all their forces here. Someone to interrogate? Is that your first option?
Yes.
Oh, hi there! You're totally not the Rainbow Sage! Yeah, here's a case where having played the other route first kind of spoils things. Well, of course I know him. He's me.
Hear me out.
Ooh.
I will not lose.
Ryoma loves a challenge.
Ah.
The fourth person. The first was Sumeragi, and we know... Yeah, we know Garen was another one. Young Garen. Okay, 3 guesses says this third individual is actually going to be really vitally important. As in, like, massively important to Revelation, maybe.
It can't be.
And the 5th was female Kamui in the other universe. Actually, wait, no, in the other universe, the 5th was... Probably shouldn't say. Yeah. Oh, he's no stranger.
I see.
We must pass the trial.
Oh. Indeed.
Yeah. Maybe archers with counter, hint hint. Well, I know there are rooms full of annoying lunging ninjas.
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Little does Kamui know that it's gonna be that old plot twist of, I was the sage all along and I was just testing you. Dohohoho. Just like that annoying jerk sage from, what was it, Secret of Mana? Yeah. Sends you on all those wild errands, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I was that legendary sage all along, and this whole thing has been a test. No, the danger comes later.
Not bad.
Yeah.
We stand together. All right.
Okay, let's see what we find. Okay, so it looks like the gimmick here is the same, except... What the... Oh, yeah. Basara. We're fighting enemy Basaras? And generals. They're also all illusions. These must be the spirits of... You have capped resistance, but no... That's... What? Okay, then. So... The enemies here all... That's interesting. I never thought we'd be... Yes, Master Seal! Thank you so much! I never thought we'd be seeing, like, an actual full gimmick in a Hoshidol map, but it looks like all the enemies here have an enormous amount of one stat, a defensive stat, but almost nothing on the other defensive stat. So, you all have no defense, but you have... Yeah, you have no defense to and lots of resistance. You also have tons of resistance, but no defense. That's really, really interesting. Whereas everyone here has an enormous amount of defense, and oh, finally! We're finally seeing enemy Master of Arms. Yeah, so definitely inspired by Ben K. Also, we can get a good idea of what the defense caps on some of the classes are, because a lot of these guys have capped defense. This is strange. Very strange. We also don't need to bring any thieves, because the enemies drop all the chest keys we need. I've actually heard, though, that, Oh, right, that's just the boost from Yoyumi. I've actually heard, though, that... What was that? Oh, yes, that keys always disappear after the chapter that you get them in. And you have... Okay, you have capped skill, but almost no speed. Another Flame Shuriken, that'll be good. Oh, wow! Generic Great Masters. Also Great Festal. Okay, so that's Fortify Staff, and that has some really big range on it. Okay, then. So you have capped... You know, I wonder if these guys just have Bloom Festal on normal mode, and that's why they have this droppable, but not this one, because they only have Great Festal on hard. So yeah, generic enemy Great Masters, with weird bird masks for some odd reason. Never expected to see generic enemy Great Masters. And here we have... Uh-oh. So you've got ridiculous speed, but no skill. And you have ridiculous strength... Oh, but almost no HP. And you have no strength. And you are terrifying, but you have no skill. You're also terrifying, but you lack HP. And then you are just a fairly normal general. Phantom Army. Oh, it's a route too, so no taking the easy way out here. Okay, that's really interesting. So, this side here, this is the send the magic users this way side, although I'll have to protect them from, yeah. One of the best strategy there is to actually send a bunch of magic users that way, paired up with some physically defensive units. That might work. Okay, so clearly the magic users have to go that way. Let's just, for now, kind of kick out everyone. But I would quite like Sophie, which means that I would quite like Azura. And maybe Silas. Maybe? I don't know, I already used Silas last time. I just want to give Sophie a chance to shine. So, we need as many magic users as we can get on one side, which means I think Izana would do quite well here. He is definitely at home in a place like this. And technically speaking, Kamui can act as a magic user with Dragonstones. So let's just put some people over there. So, yeah. And Felicia goes there. Oh, except Kamui's stuck on this side. Yeah, but you have no defense. This is very bizarre. I dread to think how much damage you're going to take from a hammer. Yeah, that's going to hurt a lot. Now, because you have no defense, even our total weaklings might be able to hurt you decently. Though maybe I could send Azuma as my second, and have him as the, like, physically offensive healer. Meanwhile, yeah, you're very overleveled as it is. Actually, I'd quite like to use, although I used Mozu last chapter. But Rinka's already kind of high. Maybe Hinoka and Hinata? Maybe? 4 more options. You know, I may want to bring Kagero and Sizor just to grab a Master Seal and use it on Sizor. Got 2 extra Master Seals here, so that'll be very, very good, although we'll want to promote Setsuna as well. And Kaldori. Lots of people who need those. 2 more slots. I guess I could go for, again, Scarlet and maybe Silas. But that's sending too many people down that side. Perhaps I should send the ninjas this way, even though they have enormous defense there. Because there are some magic users here. Okay then, let's go! And will we get the awesome knowledge theme? Yes, we will! Yeah, I've heard this song already on Conquest, but it's still a pretty cool song. So yeah, you can't actually touch Izana. That is going to be pretty cool. And we go!
Let's keep our pride up. Let's make this quick!
Monkey and rat combo!
Oh, my hero.
Izana's probably going to have some great battle dialogue. And next... Okay, you're doubling, but... Yeah, that's... Orochi's speed is so bad, which is a major problem. We don't want to use the rabbit, though. And I'd like a much better hit rate. Wow, her marriage partner has less of a hit rate when supported than someone who has
Don't stand in my way.
no support at all. However, you are also dead. Support is a moot point.
Delightful!
Oh, right, I should probably save one of the Master Seals for one of you two, actually. So, this is interesting. Okay, we got a magic user there, so I wonder if a ninja would do well. Since I need to move you out of the way then. Or... I love this part of the song. Careful, don't lure them in too quickly. And yeah, I do nothing. And nothing. However, I still do barely anything, but... I do hit at least slightly okay. Nice dodge there. And yeah, nothing because you are paired up, but at least I get the poison strike on you. You know what? Although there's another enemy there, and yeah, merchants are pretty brutally painful. Yeah, Felicia could potentially kind of die there, and that's not good. Also, yeah, hi there, ridiculous damage. That is kind of crazy. But you know what's even more crazy? This. Which one's standing on the stairs? That top one is.
Good luck!
Just notice these enemies don't make any
won't
noises
fail
at all.
again.
Which is, yeah, it makes sense for, like, soulless phantoms, but it's still kind of creepy. So, in the next room, we have Puppet Masters. And they have bows. Or at least, well, they both have bows, yeah. But you have a Master Seal. I will want to claim that as my own. Perhaps Kamui could put it in the convoy. So, firstly, perhaps not Rinka. Okay, Dual Katana, that's gonna work. This is a really interesting chapter. It's like the enemy stats are the gimmick here. I mean, if you use the right characters, it's very, very easy.
I win!
At least for now. I'm kind of concerned about those berserkers with their enormous strength but, like, no HP. If I hit them first, that's fine, but if I don't, that could end badly. And yeah, Hinata's speed is suffering at this point, so that is not really all that good. And right then. Using Scarlet here is a bad idea. But look! The enemy's defenses are so pathetic that Kamui can actually do damage to them!
After you.
Amazing! It's a miracle!
I won't surrender!
Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. That did snap the puppet in half, though. And for some reason, the enemies here are worth a lot of experience. And let's send the Master Seal to the convoy. Yeah, they're not actually very high leveled, and they're still worth quite a lot of experience. So, yeah, you Flying Goose Warrior will just stay around here, or just maybe Javelin in case that thing attacks. Alternatively, and she can't reach. Oh well, she can at least go and not one round. Well, she'll one-shot this thing now. Okay, so she's...
Great.
The Nudifier strikes again! That's all I can say about that. That's actually kind of funny considering what happened in the... Yeah, the last time we were here on the other route. So, somebody will need to take that Master Seal out of the convoy, but who? And yeah, these enemies here have some pretty good damage on them as well, so mages aren't entirely effective. For now, Azuma will just heal here.
Thanks!
This is a very bizarre chapter, but it is kind of cool. Yeah, you can't go anywhere, that's annoying. I would send Felicia that way, but I don't trust that bow-using merchant to not kill her. And no rescue, okay then. Okay, you're actually kind of powerful. You are also quite powerful. However, okay, you don't get poison strikes, but you will get... Nice dodge there. You will get debuffed from that shuriken. Okay, so now... Wait a minute. Speed -4, defense -4, res -4. Oh, right, that's from pair up. That's... Yeah, that's why you don't look like you've been weakened. Okay, so... I guess Felicia has to go up the stairs now. Aha! Now you witness the true power of Felicia's Flame Shuriken. Shame this can't critical, though. That's really bad.
Whatever works.
And the sheer irony of a member of the Ice Tribe using a Flame Shuriken.
Yes.
She is actually pretty decent at this point in the game. And let's just get some more Katana experience, I guess.
They won't beat us.
Katana looks huge when she uses it. And Rabbit Block! Goodbye.
All right.
Well, I mean, she's pretty much getting the stats that I expect her to, except that Silver Shuriken is debuffing her quite a bit. Also, we get a Rabbit Spirit. There aren't very many magic users that we have on this path, though, so it's not like we can really use that for much. Alright, you're just getting boosted by the Monkey Spirit. And you can't even reach them. Your defense is not bad for a magic user, though Hayato has basically the same. So, I suppose you could just do this.
All right.
That animation's interesting. Staff, stop! And now those two are pretty much gone. Although if I want support from... Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, probably best to get the kill in with someone who actually needs experience. I love how that puppeteer just looks extremely disgruntled. He doesn't look scared at all, he just like... Oh no, I'm gonna get one-shotted, aren't I? Look at the difference in the amount of armor on the two horses. Okay, he's doing okay. And now we have a maid. And now we have a dead maid.
Careful out there.
And now we have a stripped maid.
Rescue.
And now we have a stripped dead maid.
I could learn a lot from you.
Yes, you could. That's kind of the point of your support chain. Haven't you realized that by now? Okay, glad that he can actually get close enough to heal her, because that damage she took last turn was kind of a lot. I still think her eyes are creepy. They're just so much bigger than anyone else's. It's just weird. Okay, so you can't really... Yeah, and there's a... Oh yeah, you don't even have bows. So yeah, there is still a bow room here, just like there was in the other route, but it's not as dangerous as the bow room there, where they all had counter. Archers with counter. I admit it's a smart strategic choice, but it is very, very bad to go up against. Possibly just maybe Kamui go through there? And now he's stuck here. Let's just Dragonstone and tank them, hopefully. Even though Kamui kind of fails at tanking most of the time.
Let's work together.
And that's what I expected. However, yeah, no dual strikes because of them being in pair up. At least Izana can tank hits better than most other magic
Not
users.
paying attention?
Alright, Felicia's up to a B there. Why do I get the feeling that it's going to stop there? Yeah, that's the cap. Okay then, I wonder if staves go higher with that. So, okay, you're all still 20, so... But Izana's technically a little... Felicia is in some ways technically lower leveled, so maybe, except, yeah, you can't do anything because your weapons are physical.
We're under attack.
Let's try this then. Goodbye, merchant!
Didn't expect that, did ya?
Well, he probably did, seeing as he has pretty much no resistance at all. Okay, good, and I don't want to send that to the convoy. Because I want a certain someone to use that. Unfortunately, in order for them to use it, they're going to have to, yeah. Now, I technically don't have a promoted magic user, well, apart from Izana, so... And I already have a promoted ninja. In some ways, it actually makes more sense to have Orochi use it. So, you know what? I'm actually going to do that. And even though I think that Basara fits her character more, personally... yeah, I think her stats suit on Myoji better. Both of them are kind of bad for speed, though. Yeah, wow, Orochi's speed is terrible. Anyway. At least her magic is pretty crazy. I don't really see why they often have to give magic users terrible speed in Fire Emblem games, though. That's a generic outfit, isn't it?
Interesting.
Well, she can use staves now. That's a generic outfit, isn't it? That's really, really disappointing. It looks like a generic outfit. At least her animations are cooler. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a generic outfit. Let's compare. Izana has a lot better speed and defense. And otherwise... yeah, that's kind of awkward. It almost feels like Izana's actually a bit better. And that... oh, that is going to kill, actually.
This calls for a spell.
The first promoted attack, and it's a support attack.
Got it covered.
And sadly, Izana cannot heal himself. He does not have Lick to serve. Actually, I just realized that his skill is kind of being detrimental to anyone near him, because they're going to do less damage to the enemies. Speaking of which, okay, I think I need these two to pair up, because otherwise, well, oh, they're blocking the stairs. Otherwise, Hinata's not going anywhere. And speaking of not going anywhere, I am definitely not going to be using Scarlet here, because they're archers. And if she sees them, yeah, she's not going anywhere but Deathsville. Also, Male Kamui, why are your stats so bad except for luck? I mean, his strength's getting a little bit better, but, I mean, he is a lot better than he used to be, but he's still not the best, especially compared to how ridiculous female Kamui is on my other file. So how far does she go? Not quite enough to get that one. And not quite enough to get that one either. Though she's only a little bit off leveling up anyway. Oh, not quite. That's frustrating. And yes, you now have no clothes. Enjoy the mountain air on your skin for a while. Oh, and of course this doesn't work because you had no defense anyway. That's annoying. In that case, since he is lower level than everyone else, I'm going to whack you with Great Master. I was about to call him Izana. Azuma. Put him out of his misery. Oh, you know, that would really, really, really hurt on somebody who wasn't wearing any armor. Like, seriously, ouch. That has to hurt. Well, at least we can open that chest. And yes, using Hinoka here is a bad idea, but seems like using Hinata here is a bad idea as well. That's not good. Yeah, she can... actually, yeah, using her here is a better idea than using Hinata. That's kind of ironic. Yeah, I guess this is the point where Hinata's getting not that good. I mean, he is much better at tanking, it seems, than actually attacking.
A good effort.
Which I guess is why a lot of people don't like his stats. I still think he's better than Tsubaki, though. Tsubaki just completely fails at doing anything. His only good stat is skill, and that's one of the least important stats. I mean, it's weird. Like, skill in Fire Emblem, it helps, but usually most people have just enough of it to get by. It's really only, like, incredibly bad if you have an incredibly tiny amount of skill. Like, for example, these enemies here that have... well, some of the enemies here that have no skill. Also, you have no strength for some reason. And you have a ton of skill, so crits are common. However, you have a ton of skill and yet have a weapon that can't crit. So, that... yeah. Weird choice there.
I love a challenge.
Well, I mean, he's actually performing kind of well, at least. You have... okay, yeah, decent stats, but yeah, massive resistance, no defense. Yes, it's at this point that Hinata's not really doubling anything, which is bad. So... as much as I want him to get experience, I doubt that I really can, because Kamui is completely destroying things here. Unless... not even that's going to be enough, actually. Or I suppose I can just attack like this. I just really want Hinata to get this one. And so, Hinata shall defeat the enemy that hath no clothes. And this is a weapon triangle disadvantage, but I don't really care. Okay, that's a cool animation.
I did it!
It is a bit annoying that, yeah, his other weapon rank's going to take ages to go up. Oh, okay, so his swords can get to an A. I thought that, yeah, I had a feeling that Master of Arms was going to have just... You might as well get that chest. Hexing Rod! Oh, that's really ironic! Wow, yes, fate is very ironic! Yeah, Azuma getting the Hexing Rod in this chapter is, well, quite ironic, considering that, well... Yeah, watch the Conquest run earlier. I think we'll storm through next turn. Meanwhile, on the other side, and she's run out of healing except for Wayne Festal. Which, for some reason, when I said that, I, pictured a person named Wayne, rather than, yeah. Well, we have a bunch of heroes here. Heroes that need to kind of die. Let's just go with this one.
Watch me work.
This won't miss.
That would normally be impressive, except that's just going to do barely anything. I mostly did that for the poison and the debuff. And yeah, I like how the Master of Arms map's right. You can see they're holding a sword, but they've got a lance on their back and an axe as well. Heroes, meanwhile, just have genuinely awesome-looking map sprites. I'm gonna have to do this for increased mobility. Nothing I can do can one-shot, though. However, I can one-shot like that, but how much is she gonna take in return? Okay, yeah, I think I'll be safe doing that. Go, Tiger!
No sweat!
Yeah, they both look pretty similar, but... Okay, yeah, her casting animations are a lot cooler now.
Fortune favors me.
I think her unique palette class is actually Basara, which would make sense, because it seems like that would... And yes, no support bonus, because Izana can't support anyone. Unfortunately.
I'm here.
Yes, go ahead, reapply that debuff to yourself. Except there are those Master of Armses up there. And you're on the stairs, I just realized. You need to go now. And so, I shall get you with my rat spirit. This rat is not useless! It's been so long since I said that. Yeah, so I think her... Okay, how much do you do? Oh, you have a silver katana. Okay. Not a good idea to put you there. Definitely not. Actually, barely anyone here can really take a silver katana. I'm annoyed the only thing that I have here is Wayne Festal.
I'm in your
Because it
debt.
actually seems quite weak as far as healing goes.
Oh,
Well, at least that helps your healing. So, how much... 34... 12... Actually feels like it's better for Sizor to do this. And he does not have very good weapons at the moment. Now, if we're good, hopefully we can just fly straight through here and destroy everything. Except these ninjas have decent stats in both defenses. That doesn't matter though, because Scarlet's going to smash them anyway. Scarlet Smash!
Well, that was easy.
Scarlet Smash Face. She's picked it up from her husband. And you have although you have no speed, so I'm not too worried about her there. And virtually no attack power either, because you have no magic, so I don't know what they were doing giving that guy a flame shuriken. And you... okay then. Yeah, you have kind of decent in both defenses, but you also have no strength, so you are and you look like a big like parrot or toucan. Toucan's the word I was looking for in your portrait on the bottom screen there.
Not strong enough.
And kind of ironic that I'm using Hinoka here, considering cough cough other root cough cough.
What?
Okay, her stats. Oh, that's the skill that I saw on Reina over on the other route. I had a feeling, yeah, air superiority. Hit and avoid +30 when battling flying enemies. That, combined with the ability to use bows, makes Kinshi Knight a pretty excellent class at killing other flyers, so that's gonna definitely help. Avoid +30 is pretty enormous, actually. And he can't reach. And she can't reach. But you can and not do much. Not too worried though, because this guy here has no strength, and his clothes are gone. So he no longer has that toucan mask. Poor Azura, she's pretty much been able to... oh, that's the issue. See, staying in Songstress means she's stuck with unpromoted foot unit movement. That's why she's having such a hard time keeping up. And may as well rally. So, enemies, you gonna do anything? Why would you, of all the people you could possibly attack, why would you do that? Likewise, of all the people that you could possibly attack, you hit the one person that you do not... well, actually, you probably do nothing to everyone, but still. That Flame Shuriken guy makes no sense, though. And you already have an oh no expression. Or not, and that's an enormous katana. Does that still buff everyone nearby? No, it doesn't. Okay, so let me just check something. You do nothing to everyone. That's why. Alright then. Yeah, they really didn't... yeah, you are totally useless. You're the worst ninja in all existence. Even worse than those random ninjas who just, you know... who, even worse than that ninja in Shogun Total War 2, who one of his failed assassination animations tries to charge at a lord who's on a balcony, and the lord ducks, and he, of course, falls off the balcony.
No chance!
Those ninja fail animations are hilarious. I've never played that game, I've only seen the ninja fail animations, and they all look pretty amazing. They are basically the biggest epic fail you could ever have on a ninja ever. And you are about to become the biggest epic fail you could ever have on a Master of Arms. Unless you dodge this, which you could. And you didn't. Okay, then.
As I expected.
As I kind of expected to, though given our hit rates have been in this game so far. Okay, she gained speed. That's not bad. But yeah, her speed is so terrible. Okay, so some of the people here need Master Seals, definitely. And for that, I'm actually going to get Kamui as close to here as he can be. So, who wants this guy? I guess Silas, because he's slightly lower in experience than his daughter. And he's got a guaranteed hit with this.
We made it.
I wouldn't exactly say that. That guy was no threat. Pretty much everyone here is no threat, actually, as sad as it is. And Azura has no help here, as sad as that is.
Let's team up.
Yeah, that is kind of painful. But you know what else is kind of painful? That!
Fascinating.
I wouldn't exactly say fascinating, but... Well, I guess this chapter is kind of fascinating. The fact that the enemies here are all, like, have weird gimmicky stat distributions. Wayne Festal. Great, just when I was complaining about having that as my only source of healing. Actually, you know what? I can just do that if I want to stop using the Wayne Festal.
Thank you.
And again, I really hope that I get a Yato upgrade out of this. Now, you're just going to go there, and you're going to... Wait. Yeah, take that Master Seal, swap it out for that Elixir, trade it to Sizor, swap it for his Vulnerary, and then he's just going to use that the next opportunity that he gets. Okay, so gotta watch out for you, because I don't want that Berserker hitting. And you're just stuck, standing still, as are you. Okay, who wants to charge in? So, hi there, Berserker with no HP.
You're not alone.
Bye, Berserker with no HP. Also, bye, Berserker with no HP's clothes, but that's beside the points. And you have enormous speed, but no stats elsewhere, so you... That's interesting, because I effectively cannot double you at all. And you pretty much always double me. But... just want to stay out of that other Berserker's range. And I just destroyed his helmet. Azuma doesn't exactly have... Yeah, he just needs to stand there, because otherwise, otherwise the other Berserker will come.
We can do this together.
Good job attacking the person I think probably needed the most.
Of course I won.
I like that Paladins have much more flashy battle animations than they used to, though. They used to kind of have quite boring battle animations. Anyway, so I promised ages ago that Sizor was going to promote to Mechanist. Let's do that. Yeah, even though... So if we look at that, comparatively, although this is from the pair-up, so yeah. He'll have great skill and pretty decent speed, and decent resistance too, but his luck's quite high. But I want to go Mechanist. Yes, I want to go Mechanist. Because I need one person to be a Mechanist, and I get the feeling that he's going to lose his unique color palette as a Mechanist. Let's see. Did he or did he not? I think he did. That's a cool quote. And his speed went down a little. Yeah, Sizor is actually quite slow for a ninja, so I think Mechanist does work for him. Gain the ability to use bows. So yes, Sizor is now a puppet master. And yes, he shoots shurikens out of the puppet as well as bows. And then he slumps down looking very bored. And everyone else will just hang around doing stuff, because I don't think we're really going to get much opportunity to do that much else here, except for... you know, I could probably wait and... Although... I really, really want that Berserker to go, but I just noticed that, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that Berserker at all. Wait, are you debuffed? Yes, you are. How do I avoid taking a hit from that Berserker? Here's the question here. I suppose Silas has got the best shot at surviving a hit from him. Let's just hope this works. Rally luck just for, well, good luck. And then everyone else will just keep moving. I like that they kept the stairs gimmick, though. Oh, and for some reason the Swordmaster was the one to lead, not the Berserker. That makes no sense at all. But I'll take it. These two are probably going to get the B support after this. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all, really. Okay, so I kind of want Sizor to get some action.
Thanks.
And so... let's just go for the better hit rate.
We're under attack.
You have been puppeted! And now this Berserker's exposed, so who wants to just get some free experience, because that's really all he is at this point. So at this point, really? Like...
I'll back you up.
wow, he can barely one-shot it. Considering how little HP this thing has, that's really saying something. That's actually really embarrassing, Hinata. Yeah, I might want to leave the rest of those enemies for the people who are lower leveled. Let's just finish off the Sun Festival, I guess.
I won't fail again.
Did he just say these "I won't fail again" line? Silas, you have not failed at all this chapter. I was about to say I don't care about who ever else I didn't move, and then I realized I was talking about Kamui, and yeah, I still don't care. Uh-oh. That's exactly... oh boy. Well, that's not good. Okay. You need to get out of an area where that guy can attack you. Heck, because spears are pretty brutal in this game. Only a few points of might off of, yeah. Aha! You have a dual Naginata! And you have 60 HP, I just noticed. Yeah, I probably should have realized that. Wow. No, like, no attack power, though, but enormous amounts of, yeah. And of course, she can't double, but Izana can't seem to double either. That's a lot of HP. Ah, no hat gone. That would have been funny if I got rid of the hat. And yeah, you're not really going to do much. But you actually do quite a lot there. May as well do this. And no boss theme at all. Wait, what? But you have a quote, but you have no boss theme. That's strange.
We stand together.
And yeah, like an illusion, an undead illusion soldier who's testing us. This guy reminds me a lot of those two bosses back from Fire Emblem 7. Yeah, in fact, your defeat point is almost identical to them, I think. Oh, not really. No, the two bosses in Guardian Legendary Weapons in Fire Emblem 7 just said, such strength, truly like name of legendary hero. Yeah. They were kind of interesting, actually, those bosses. Like, I quite like them. What I don't like is Hinata's terrible power. I think I might need to give him a silver katana. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Okay, only a couple of enemies left. I guess Sophie can just very quickly finish off her level with this. I mean, you're absolutely no threat anyway. And you will take a while to go down. Okay, the Bolt Naginata does look pretty cool. And does nothing. Because you have no magic or strength.
Alright.
But she's doing pretty decently. And Defender, yeah, to be expected. I think Paladin's skills haven't actually changed since Awakening. And yeah, Defender boosts all stats by 1 when paired up, which makes everything look all green and stuff, but really isn't anything special. And you are then going to... Oh, okay, she can actually double now. That is actually going to help a lot. That is a big deal. And gone!
I did it! I did it!
And a Bolt Naginata, which technically she can use. But I'm not... Oh, she's got okay magic, but don't really think it's the best. Azura could probably make more use out of that, but really, the best use of that would definitely be like, you know, Basara or Rochi, probably. And both of you are level 2, but I'll give it to the one who needs it more. Okay, for a second there I was worried that you wouldn't be able to... Okay, so I think it looks, from the looks of things, daggers are stronger than shurikens. Okay, that's nice to know.
Goodbye.
I only found out recently that Yumis are actually stronger than bows. And that was pretty easy. Just, you know, interesting in terms of the stat distribution on enemies, but a pretty simple chapter overall. Oh yes, unless you haven't met him already, duh.
Stay alert. Understood.
Yeah, it would be really cool if we actually got to fight the Rainbow Sage.
All right. Yes.
And we're back in the village.
What? It can't be.
Of course you were. Even if I didn't play Conquest first, I probably would have guessed this.
Indeed.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been any fun. Yeah.
No.
What? Oh, come on, I want an upgraded Yato. Male Kamui needs to at least have a slight chance of being 1/10 of female Kamui.
What? Hear me out.
Oh, yeah, they've already passed the test, haven't they? Oh, okay. I'm so suspicious about that other. Yeah, that other must be someone important.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not mentioning their name. They must be significant. Well, no, that's female Kamui, but male Kamui can almost do anything that he sets his mind to.
Thank you. No. Huh?
Oh, well, it's not hard to know more about him than he knows about himself, because he is pretty vague about stuff. Yeah, I think we won't find out about that until Revelation, maybe. Yes, thank you. I need this. The Fujin-Yumi? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this makes sense given who we have to empower the Yato on the other route. Yes, look at each other with open hearts, something that Takumi might have a hard time doing.
I who forged the sacred blade.
So, yeah, you're saying that again. And I like how you actually get full, like, yeah, artworks for this. Thankfully, we actually get the Yato upgrade straight away this time from the Rainbow Sage. It's finally becoming decent! Now we have the Noble Yato.
How did you do that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot stronger, isn't it? I noticed that, yeah, one of these little, like, yeah, orbs on this thing is glowing now. I guess there's one for each upgrade it has on each route, maybe. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, now would be an appropriate time to return into the middle of that confused army and get killed. Yeah, thanks, Rainbow Sage.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely greater challenges. We get the Noble Yato. Looks a little bit more, how do I say it?
Thank
like,
you.
the handle on it looks a bit more like a fencing sword. Yes, it has been. Yeah, that would be too soon if you're playing on Classic and some people actually did die in that chapter.
Listen.
Maybe. Huh. Maybe he's not used to getting visitors. Not used to his pupils coming back. Yeah, I hope too, Rainbow Sage. Doesn't really seem to be doing a good job of it so far. Yeah, I had a feeling. You're already pretty much at that age. Yep. By the time we get back here, the Rainbow Sage is going to be gone. At least he didn't, you know, die right in front of us or anything. So, with that, we finally have the upgraded Yato. That took way too long. So, next time we'll be going back into the middle of that very confused army. See you then.